Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. So today we are going to talk about, day number. First of all, let's talk about the fusion part of the video. So I have already finished the dungeon divers today, even though I had to use a little bit of gems. As you saw, I'm not over 3,000 anymore. I'm at 2,800, so around 200, 300 gems that I used. I used that because the dungeon diver will be ending tomorrow, and I wasn't sure that I will have time to wake up before it ends to use my daily energy and the refills and all that to actually finish it. So, in order to avoid a disaster, I decided to just let me use some of the gems because I still have a ton of them to just finish off the dungeon divers by doing Fire Knight. While I was doing that, I actually managed to get some points for the Fire Knight, but I'm going to show you after that. I finished the artifact enhancement as well, because one of the things that I did for the artifact enhancement was I actually decided to level up some more pieces of gear to give more options for my team, and I did some regearing for my clan boss. At the same time, we're going to speak about the clan boss afterwards, that when I'm going to tell you about the discovery that I have made, that it's like, it was a little bit scary, but I found a solution for it, so bear with me till we get there. So the artifact enhancement, as we see, I've already done. I've done quite a little bit more than I planned, but I had to level up some gear for some champions, so I had to do it because why not? Why not get some extra resources while I was at it, even though this one still has some time. So if you haven't finished your artifact enhancement, do not worry guys, there's still another 2 days. I've seen some people mentioning like, oh, Premium tricked us, it was supposed to be till Tuesday. It's only till Monday, it should still be enough. If you farm the champion training to do this one, you should get enough silver from farming 12-3 plus from selling the shield, so you should not worry about that. Regarding the summon rush, just to show you to show you that I'm true to my word, I have just pulled another 8 mystery shards, and that's it. I do not need any fragments from here because I got my second place on the ice golem, so I am good to go. So that's my event. I have everything from here. Therefore tomorrow is gonna be a relaxed day for me because there's nothing else to do. But I guess what I will be doing with tomorrow's energy is I will be doing the Fire Knight because I still need to hit the milestone of the Fire Knight to get these 5 ones. I'm not sure if I'm gonna push more to get the chicken as well because it's under 500 points. I think I'm just gonna get the fragments and that will be it, because I will want to focus more on getting more masteries for my champions and pushing those progress missions, so saving as many resources towards that as I can. So yeah, I think that one should be easy. Again, this one has another 2 days, shouldn't be big of a problem. As I showed yesterday, I can easily farm 16. By farming that one, I don't get any more brews, and the only shards I can get is ancient shards, which I wouldn't mind. So that's gonna be easy peasy. Then when it comes to champion training, I actually finished the whole of it because, well, I realized that I can 6-star my Scabrius as well. I did not 6-star him yet because by the time I prepared the food to 6-star him, I already hit the last milestone. So, like I keep mentioning, always try to be efficient with your resources and, try to double dip it. So, because I already hit this milestone, I'm fine. This is where I'm stopping. Hopefully tomorrow when this one finishes, I can get 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever. Hopefully I get a few gems from here. If not, it's fine. I'm not gonna be too upset. But if I'm gonna be here tomorrow to see that, maybe I'm just a little bit away from getting one of those resources, then yeah, I might throw a couple of brews to get some more points in order to get it. But till then, what I will be doing is I will be 6-starring my Scabrius on Tuesday when CVC starts. Even if it's not gonna be a champion training tournament or event, I do not care. I will still be 6-starring him because he's gonna be the one that's gonna replace my Elhain in my clan boss team, because Elhain is not optimal, she just does War Master. My Scabrius is gonna bring Leech, Weaken on the A3 and Poisons on the A1, so he has more utility towards clan boss than Elhain actually has. But yeah, this is the part for the fusion. Then the next one that just popped today is the classic arena. This one I'm not worrying. 3 days just by doing my daily arenas, I should be able to hit the milestones, and I'm gonna be good to go. So this is my progress so far. It's looking decent. It's looking like, I have no worry. I'm already at 80. I just need 20 more, which, I'm on track. At the same time, I keep buying Drexler ones, I keep buying Huntress ones, I'm getting all the fragments right now. I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but look at this. I have 6 sacred shards now, because guess what? Today on one of the chests, I'm sorry I did not screenshot it, one of the Ultra Nightmare chests today, you gave me a sacred and a legendary book. Like, that's insane. Sacred and legendary book. Look at this. I'm getting to 4 legendary books, 16 epic ones, 26 rare ones. Like, the resources that you get is insane. Like I mentioned, guys, the resource that you get from doing Ultra Nightmare clan boss is huge. This is the reason why I actually wanted to move to a clan that downs Ultra Nightmare daily, because, you know, I get 2 chances. That means 2 chests, that means 2 shots of getting sacreds, of getting voids, ancients, legendary books, epic tomes, you know, all the good stuff that otherwise I would be missing out on. It was part of the reason that I wanted to do the change, because, you know, I want to sort of like make this series relatable in a sense of, because I can already 3-key Ultra Nightmare, as you can see by the damage I do here. So I just need to drop 2 keys into void to make it sure, but I can work even around it. As soon as I optimize my DPS champs, it should always be a 3-key Ultra Nightmare. But the thing that's relatable from my point of view is by the time you can you 3-key Ultra Nightmare, you should be able to find a clan that downs Ultra Nightmare, you know. So if you're in a clan that does everything and you're like, yeah, it's fun, it's fine, I would consider, you know, I'm not trying to incite people to tell them to leave their clan, but getting double chests from Ultra Nightmare is insanely good and really, really important for the progress of your account and for the resources that you get, actually, you know, because you get a lot of stuff and a lot of good stuff in there. But one thing that I wanted to mention about clan boss, since we are talking about this, is something that I've discovered yesterday that, you know, took me by surprise and scared me, and that is the fact that I was facing Spirit Affinity on Ultra Nightmare and my team was not working. So my team that I had, you know, the 246, the 186, 176, 177 here, 177, 176, and the marked at 174, this was not working. Even though I have marked to block the decreased speed, it's not enough, because guess what? Let's jump on the calculator and look at this, guys. So this is the way that my team looks. Let me move myself here on the side. This is the way that it looks on Ultra Nightmare on Spirit. Like on there with Jedi's website now, you can click here Affinity at the top. You can go see on Void, everything's fine, block damage goes into place, we have the shields here, everything's fine, everything's good, we do not worry. One thing that I need to do this for mine is just up the speed, delay this one, like that, because I always use the A2 here. So I need to delay it and just show this one. So basically what happens is, because on Spirit, Mart puts the block debuffs, before Helicath gets his extra turn, he gets the decreased speed. Because he gets the decreased speed, as you can see it over here, it falls out of tune and does not work anymore. I tried to do different stuff, I don't know, I didn't try actually to just go delay too many turns to other things, it just becomes too complicated. The one quick fix that I found for my team is I just upped Helicath's speed by 4. So I have a glove that I change when I face Spirit on Ultra Nightmare. On Nightmare it works the same, but on Ultra Nightmare I need Helicath to be 250, so he catches up the speed that he loses here. After that, everything goes back into sync, everything's fine, do not worry. I guess the only downside here is the fact that the person that takes the stun loses a turn, which in my case is Silesia, but that's fine, I do not have a problem with that. Another solution that you can use to sort this problem out is, you know, keep him at 246, but bring in the 186 spots, like where I have my decreased defense champion, bring somebody like, let's say, a Reliquary Tender. Okay, she has a cleanse on the A2, she has a cleanse, and every cleanse that puts continuous heals. So just delay that one, you cleanse the decreased speed, and everything falls into sync and goes well. By doing that, another thing that you can actually do is, let's see, move this one. You can use a cleanser in there to cleanse the decreased speed, which is Reliquary Tender, and you can still block the stun with marked. So you can keep the same rotation, just swap out the 186 and bring a cleanser. It can be Reliquary Tender, it can be Doom Priest, which obviously Doom Priest would be the best because Doom Priest would cleanse the stun, would cleanse everything. It can be, you know, any other champion that does. Basically, let me show you in game what I mean, because this is really important that you need to keep in mind. this Reliquary Tender does a cleanse, this one, on a 3-turn cooldown. That's what you need. You need a 3-turn cooldown, or you need to find a variation of a team if you don't have something like this to bring in a 4-3 champion. That's something else that I will have to look into, and maybe I'm gonna try and build like something using Sepulchre Sentinel. You know, Sepulchre Sentinel does block debuffs for 2 turns on a 4-turn cooldown, so she would need to be 4-3 as well. But that's for another video. So this is the key for Spirit, guys. You might have been facing the same problem and didn't know how to fix it. Well, this is the solution. Get a cleanser or up the speed of Helicast. That's the way you can do it. Obviously, the easiest way to do it would be if instead of Marked, which is a rare that I'm using, that I can afford, use somebody like, I don't know, Brogni, if I have a Brogni, because guess what? Brogni does the block debuffs for 2 turns on 2-turn cooldown. So he would still block the decrease speed, but he will not block the first stun. After that, he will block the stun and the decrease speed. Apart from Brogni, I think there's Blind Seer that does the same thing. Let me double check. Yeah, Blind Seer does the same thing. Block debuffs on a 3-turn cooldown, or there's Riho Bone Spear that does cleanse and block. So, you know, basically it's the right debuff blocker or cleanser to bring in your team. That's the best solution. Obviously, there's others like Cardial that does it, but you know, Void Legendary. So I'm just trying to give the most free-to-play friendly solutions, and I will be doing some more testing, but on the main account, because on this account I do not have a Sepulchre yet. However, next week is a 2x Ancient, so who knows? I'm gonna pull out 46. Maybe I can give myself something nice to play with. But yeah, that was what I wanted to show you guys about the clan boss, especially when we're facing Spirit, because you know it can throw your team off, and you're gonna be like, oh, I'm losing, I cannot do the clan boss today. No, just try and look and either bring a cleanser, or if not, just up the speed of Helicast to 250. Let me put my Thalesia back in there, and just you're good to go. The only thing that you would do, like I said on Ultra Nightmare, is you would not block as I'm doing. I'm usually blocking the stun with Marked, so I don't lose a turn. What you would do is you would change it and you would just block the second AoE because you want to block that decreased speed. But yeah, guys, I hope this is helpful for you. I hope this you know was useful as always, and I guess I would see you in the next one. Keep an eye out later tonight or today, depending where you are. There's gonna be a video that's gonna come out. It's a really long one. However, it's a video showing my 1 key Nightmare Hydra on the main account. 1 key Nightmare. It's, you know, it's something I didn't expect to do, and it was slightly easier than I expected, because you know, just needed the right champions in order to do that. So keep an eye out for that. But till then, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye.